There were a heck of a lot of remakes this year. It's not the best of trends in the video game industry, but it did make the competition all the fiercer. When it came down to it, we at VGHL decided that the best remake of 2014 was Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire for the Nintendo 3DS. Game Freak added the most features of any remakes we could think of, updating the original 2D graphics with the 3D engine of X and Y, making catching Pokemon more interesting and rewarding with the DexNav feature, giving the player more freedom of travel with a new flying mechanic, and adding a challenging story section after the player's first win against the Elite Four called the Delta episode. Though easier than the originals at times, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire dramatically bettered them in nearly every way, making this pair of games our best remake of 2014.
There were many amazing characters introduced in many amazing games last year, all of whom won over many of our hearts and deserve their spots on this list. But the best one was from a little Telltale game called The Wolf Among Us. The titular Big Bad Wolf is the primary character, where he's given up his wolfish ways and has become the sheriff of Fabletown. Perhaps the most interesting conflict of the game is the internal conflict that Bigby must deal with. He has to juggle proving to the citizens that he has truly changed, along with a stressful murder mystery. And as the body counts and the tensions rise, Bigby struggles to find an answer to the question, is he still the Big Bad Wolf? That struggle and its exciting conclusion is why Bigby is VGHL's best character of the year.
Telltale Games has made a name for itself in crafting great episodic stories, and The Wolf Among Us Season 1 is a prime example. Completed in early 2014, The Wolf Among Us is based on the Fable series of comic books by DC, set in a universe where fairy tale characters are real and they now live in a crappy New York slum. The Wolf Among Us details the efforts of Detective Bigby Wolf, the former Big Bad Wolf, to catch a murderer of magical creatures while trying to keep his notorious violent streak under control. We play it through a tale of intrigue and violence, failure and redemption, and it's engaging enough to keep us going even when other parts of the game fall apart. For that reason, The Wolf Among Us is VGHL's 2014 Story of the Year.